Hey everybody, welcome to my top 5 movies to see this summer, late spring summer of 2013. Now we all know we have a lot of movies coming out this year overall, some very highly anticipated, some not so. But the summer is always usually the kickoff season, the kickoff start to the blockbuster movie season, if you know what I mean. So, what exactly am I looking forward to? What are the top 5? Well, the top 5, basically, if you know how the top 5 works, the first two announced are the ones I want to see, but not as much as the top 3 or the top 2 I want to see. So, so overall, these are the top 5 movies I want to see in theaters this year. So, let's check them out, shall we? All right, number 5, I want to start off with Epic. That's right, Epic. This is supposedly coming out in May, and I want to see this, but I could also kind of wait for it to be on DVD and Blu-ray. But from what I have seen, the trailer looks really good. The animation looks really good. I mean, the overall environment is really just something that to me, is gonna really lend itself to 3D animation. Not just 3D animation. It's gonna be CGI. What am I talking about? But to 3D overall, to the real 3D kind of aspect, it's really to me, it's really gonna lend itself very well this year to 3D. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that and seeing exactly what how what the story is really about and stuff. But again, it's also a movie that if I can't see it in theaters, I can wait and try to catch it later on DVD, Blu-ray, or on demand. So, Epic is at number 5. Number 4 is Smurfs 2. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy that I want to see Smurfs 2, but it seems really interesting because it almost sounds like and looks like from the trailer that they're kind of taking they're basically now focusing on the whole Smurfette story and origin of how she came to be and everything. And it looks like they're trying to maybe at least just for the film get her back to being what she was and kind of show that. And I don't know again if it's a dream sequence or something, but kind of show that Smurfs are probably vulnerable to becoming something else. And we all know about her origin, so it's kind of good to show that her origin can be explored and that something could happen. I know a lot of people have their doubts about this, and they're not too happy about what could be. But we'll just have to wait and see in July. But this is another one that I'd like to see in theaters. But even if I can't, I can wait for it to come out on DVD, Blu-ray, and on demand. Because either way, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be decent. I think it's going to pull in a decent haul during the summer. So definitely looking forward to it. When it comes out. But again, it's one of those that I can wait to at least it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray or on demand. But Smurfs 2 definitely number 4 on the list, and I know some people might debate that. All right, number 3. Now these are the ones I really want to try to see in theaters. Number 3. Number 3 is The Wolverine. Yeah, I know. This is a movie that surprisingly comes out the day after my birthday, and I would like to see it, but I'm probably, knowing me, and the fact that me and my brother-in-law's birthdays kind of coincide with each other almost back to back. Well, sort of. His is a few days later, but it will probably be at a ball game. But I would like to see this eventually in theaters. And from what I've seen with the trailer, it definitely looks really, really good. It looks like, according to a lot of people have said, it's definitely going to look a lot better than Wolverine Origins. I like the fact that the storyline takes place after X Men 3 Last Stand. So it kind of helps you put that in chronological order, if you know what I mean. I mean, right now I look at my DVDs. I have First Class, I have Origins, I have all three X-Men films after that. So to add this to it down the line when it comes on to DVD and Blu-ray, after Last Stand it's actually going to be pretty decent. But again, the trailer really helps emphasize exactly what this is all about. Really shows you it's got a storyline there, and I guess it's basically adapted itself very well from one of the best graphic novels that Marvel has ever done. So I'm really looking forward to this, and this is definitely one I would like to see in the theaters, and that is the Wolverine. Next one, number 2, Iron Man 3. Yep, Iron Man 3. This is one, from what the trailers have shown, is definitely looks like it's going to be the better and the best out of all of them. It's going to be the best out of all of them. And you finally have the Mandarin coming in, and who better than Ben Kingsley to play him? I mean, what more can you ask for there? But overall, definitely. The trailer, the teaser trailers and stuff really look really good. Really show you how good this is going to be. And there's of course rumors going around that you're not just going to get War Machine back in there with the American armor suit on and stuff like that. But there's also, I guess, rumor that you might have Pepper's Iron Woman armor suit out there, her or Red Alert or whatever, her rescue armor suit probably appear. Rumor about that. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But all this just combined really makes this look like to be a really good film. And I like the fact that it does take place chronologically after the Avengers, because you kind of see how Tony is dealing with a lot of stuff and what he's going through. So definitely looks really good, and I will definitely want to see this in theaters. I really want to see it in theaters. And ironically, it's coming out a day I get my second check, so maybe I could try to see it, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I would definitely want to go see this. I definitely want to see it. It looks really good, and that's Iron Man 3. All right, number 1, and I don't think this should come as any surprise to anyone, but the number 1 movie I definitely want to see in theaters. As a matter of fact, I might go as far as to put an event thing for me and my family to see it together, and that is Man of Steel, the new Superman reboot. And whew, I'll tell you this, after the third trailer, what more can you say about this? This is definitely, to me, worthy of the original Superman films. You couldn't have picked a better cast to play Jor-El, Superman's father. You couldn't pick a better cast than Kevin Costner to play his dad. Amy Adams as Lois, yeah, that might be questionable, but you know what? Maybe it's not. Maybe she'll be better than we think, and it looks like she's going to do that. And the guy that got to play Superman, definitely, again, following that tradition, definitely looks like Superman. It's like, you don't know who he is, but to you, it is Superman. So definitely a good choice there. I like the fact that they're putting out these little viral videos with General Zod, and they're not waiting until if they do a sequel to bring him in. They're just bringing him in right now. It's really cool. I like how they're going through all that for this one film. It's really, to me, this is going to be the blockbuster of the summer. This, the Wolverine, and Iron Man 3, no doubt. I don't think it's going to surprise anybody, but these are going to be the top 3 of the summer, box office wise. Give me the top 3 of the summer. I don't think it's going to surprise anybody. So, but yeah, to me, this is definitely a movie I want to see right off the bat. As far, and like I said, I'm probably going to go as far as to probably do an invite thing, saying, "Hey, let's get together, let's go see this movie as a family, because this is something worth seeing. It's something worth seeing. I mean, it's got a lot going for it. I would love to go see this movie. I really would. I really would like to go see this movie because when it comes out, because it's definitely worthy, like I said, of being a remake or a reboot of the original movies back in '79. It's definitely worthy of that. And you could tell they definitely put more emphasis in the story and the backgrounds, and everything. Now I understand there are some questionable casting, like Perry White being, being, that a black guy. I think I don't know who it is being cast as Perry White, and that possibly Jimmy Olsen is now going to be portrayed as a female, if you will. So it definitely looks, besides those exceptions, it definitely looks like it's a great reboot of the movie, if not a reboot of the franchise in some ways. So to me, I'm definitely looking forward to this, and that is why Man of Steel is the #1 movie of the late spring, summer of 2013 that I want to see. And those are my top 5. What are yours? Let me know down below. I'll talk to you later.